rappers be in sleep mode, scared so they feet cold. I'm in release mode, and I'm in peace mode. Then put the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. But rappers be in sleep mode, scared so they feet cold while we travel the globe. Mecca. None greater, too blessed to be a hater. Got the mega elixir equipped, sitting next to my saber. Limit break your big shots, that better be braver. When we pop up on you like weapons coming out the crater. Behavior unsavory, soldiers never submit. For the vibration when we spit, continental drift, set shift. Let these cats know the power of the rap flow. Watch how you act though, I never play the back row. Try to top the sounds, heaven's cloud, chop you down. Hit Rocket Town and lock it down, then I knock him out. God's hand, close fist, give him broken nose. Get the nuts, get the greens for the chocobos. Get the kill, spend a night on the town. Another day for a night of the round. Spitballin', notorious, Chris Wallace. Do the knowledge, watch your boys take off like Sid's Rocket. First I'm in release mode, then I'm in peace mode. Input the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. But rappers be in sleep mode, scared cause they feet cold while we travel the globe. First I'm in release mode, then I'm in peace mode. Input the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. Rappers be in sleep mode, better wake up, cause it's about to get deep, yo.
Funny how folks who swear that you're genius expect you'll be mediocre for their convenience. Hold their praise like clutch pearls cause no one's seen ya. But word spreads anyway, turn heads when I say I rap, trombone and produce, there's a hat trick. Guess the whole rap game's a certain mattress. While they taking naps, they should be in search of caskets. Cause with the bars it's red rum, but you heard it backwards. So you go from opposite of Annie Reid with Walter to ending up like Eris at the altar. My hand erupts like Barrett with the salt gun. The pen can seem disparaging, but all love. Just spread the name Kadesha, keep your mouth shut. We out just trying to net cool breaks. You on Snorax, don't ignore facts. That dopeness might sneak attack you like I won it from an S-Roots race. Or like an Al Pacino restroom break. Watch your door cap.
First I'm in release mode, then I'm in peace mode. Input the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. But rappers be in sleep mode, scared cause they feet cold while we travel the globe. First I'm in release mode, then I'm in peace mode. Input the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. Rappers be in sleep mode, better wake up, cause it's about to get deep, yo. First I'm in release mode, then I'm in peace mode. Input the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. But rappers be in sleep mode, scared cause they feet cold while we travel the globe. First I'm in release mode, then I'm in peace mode. Input the cheat code, then I go to beast mode. But rappers be in sleep mode, better wake up, cause it's about to get deep, yo. Listen, close your eyes. Focus. Sometimes I feel I died in 2016, and this is all a simulation. Maybe that's just extreme, but as I'm sitting midstream, hoping kids don't dox me or swap me just cause I'm stating what's obvious. But every statement is faulty, using despair as the jet fuel to drive racist practices. This ain't checks and balances, it's just creating damages. You hear tax cuts, witch hunts, strong borders. I hear fear mongering, dividing and conquering. We let a monster in, and that's simple and plain. All we did was complain. He tweeting press like this was a game. Straight negligent, inflating estimates, trade deficit, miseducation plus fear creates prejudice. Hate imminent, now misplaced evidence. As a planet, we all stand at a great detriment. Jobs take benefits, make medicine unaffordable. It's horrible. I hear the lies in every sentence. I thought it through, and though I still wanna feel resentment for everyone who believed in you and thought this dream was feasible and knew that you were speaking to their problems, but I believe you beatable. Seems we at the bottom, but we just playing possum. Like where the jasmine we blossom, standing stronger, united by our desire and defiance. I've seen over the horizon, my people are out of hiding, and we refuse to stay silent. But now,
can you hear it calling from the skies above, from the depths of oceans to the earth below? Still the seas are rising to our endless love. Do you hear it calling?
you can hear the cries of the planet. Even scientists can't understand it. We all at a disadvantage, impossible to manage. So-called experts are calling it a hoax. Now it's time for the networks to try a new approach. Greenhouse gases, natural disasters, unexplained phenomena. Time to wake up out of the mind state that we can't change things. The world is changing. How many times we gotta see the same things? Hurricanes, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. We need more action and much less discussion and less corruption before we all gone us. Somebody inform us Mother Earth is trying to warn us, but we worry about the trivial. Superstars interviews, millionaires, drama people, what's gotten into you? Temperature is rising like the CO2 levels and settle. Sooner or later we'll see the true devils, but for now,
Can you hear it calling from the skies above, from the depths of the ocean below? Still the seas are rising to our airless lungs. Do you hear it calling?
The world is waking up. For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. Change is coming, whether you like it or not.
so they were wondering where I've been all this time. And truthfully, I've been working. I've been trying to enjoy the fruits of my labor when I could, but there wasn't a lot of time for that. So it was right back to work. We put out an album that changed the game way back in 2011. And it took me around the world, quite frankly, and literally. And it took me out of the classroom. I tell the story all the time, but it was literally because of Black Materia going viral. I was able to quit my teaching job and start doing tours. Right after that, MC Chris called me to hop on the road. I was glad to do that. Next, touring with other folks, doing more and more, traveling and writing. And I knew that I could never ever attempt to retouch and regain and recapture the momentum and the excitement of Black Materia ever again. So I didn't bother. We did a few remixes here and there, but it was not like we ever had to worry about an actual remake of this game happening. And then it happened. Many years later, we saw announcements, we saw rumblings, we saw rumors, then we saw screenshots, then we saw videos, and I knew that it was real. Because it was real, I knew the question that I got asked every day: would I be going back to the center of the earth? Would we continue? Would we remake? Would we attempt to touch something that I thought was so personal, so dope, and so important? And I didn't know if I could do it, honestly. Then I knew that I had to try at least. We got together with some producers. Lost, of course, was there. Brought in DN3, K Murdoch, Rifty, Robo Rob, Kazu, so many talented folks who helped out. And then I went back to find all of the performers, all of the rappers, all the singers that had helped me out with the first Black Materia. And some of them, quite frankly, didn't even make music anymore. They had gotten out of the game for various reasons. They had family. They had dealt with so many disappointments. And they didn't want to rejoin on the adventure for whatever reason, or they just couldn't. And so we had to get a whole new team. There's new performers, new characters. But I knew if I had to do this, then I absolutely had to make it bigger and better than before. So we went to bigger producers, bigger mixing. At the beginning, I mixed this album in my closet. I was in my apartment on some cracked software, doing the most with the absolute least. And somehow we made something special. And I knew that if this was really gonna happen, it had to be bigger and better than before. So DJ Cutman enters, agrees to do some mixing and mastering. We bring in live brass, all types of instrumentation.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Good
And
morning,
finally,
Raven.
It got to the point where I knew this was gonna be just as special.
Are you talking about
more. And then
Epilogue, the one that's playing
we're
right
in
now,
the pandemic.
this minute, it is trippy.
I'm at a point now where I can't get into
But also,
can't
Rise of
keep
the Planet was a
but
little
yet
trippy
the
too.
Release date creeping up. One thing that's very important to
But-
me is
Hi,
dates.
Raven. Hi, Perry. How's everybody doing? Happy
So I
Friday.
wanted this to come out on the date, the anniversary.
I'm
of the
just eating a
original
bagel.
release. Wasn't able to do that.
I'm actually eating a bagel and
Hit
a
so many
half.
snags and started to
because they
believe
gave me
and think
two.
that this just wasn't meant to be. Like maybe we just weren't going to get it done because it had to be.
And I think they're making up for the time they forgot my
And
bagel.
I realized this journey has been so
One
far
time.
from perfect for me. It wasn't the story I would have written if I was in control of the pen. I come from humble beginnings in a small town.
A long
Not a
time.
small town at all. In a large city called Philadelphia. But in our part of town, uptown, it
They
felt
also
like
have
a
these
small
new-
town because everybody knew each other. and
From Tim
nobody really
Hortons.
made it out.
These
We
new
didn't
energy
see
drinks that I
success
bought one
in music like we saw in other parts of Philadelphia.
to try it.
So once I finally decided to do it, I had
I'm not
to
an
do it.
like I drink a lot of coffee, but I'm not
Very
an
excited,
energy drink
very
person.
happy about the way it turned out. But it wasn't perfect.
But it looked good, so I
Very
was like,
crystal
sure, why
standard,
not?
As Langston Hughes put it. So I knew
Let's give it a shot.
that this journey couldn't be perfect just because of the way
But I never thought Tim Hortons would have
who
energy
made
drink.
this have been built. We've seen so much tragedy, so much loss along the way that it just pushed me and fueled me further.
It's just not something I ever thought they'd be in the market for.
Because Final Fantasy VII is such an important part of my life. And I feel like it always will be. So fast forward,
Yeah.
we're at
Anyways, how's everybody's
Tokyo Game
week?
Show, and
We're
I
at the
get
end.
an
I'm
invite
off this
of all
weekend.
invites to go to Square Enix's office. Get to hang out.
I'm
and talk
super
to people
excited.
Who created the game and are working on the new game that's about to change everything all over again. So amazing.
I don't think I have any plans this weekend, which is nice.
Comes around and they have
Finally a
playable
nice
demo.
relaxing
They
weekend.
invite me to come in as a special guest to play the demo.
I feel like it's been a while.
Unbelievable. Absolutely gorgeous. Better than I ever could have expected. And I went back home more motivated than ever. We gathered up the troops. I listened to beats. We rewrote, restructured, repackaged, added singers, took singers off, added rappers, took rappers off.
We'll switch the playlist. um. I worked yesterday, guys. So exhausting. Oh, nice. Do you know what movie's playing? We're going out for dinner with friends tonight. And I think we're gonna have a bonfire tomorrow. We got some, like, old stuff to burn. Wood, not just stuff. We're not just rednecks here. We don't just go burn everything under the sun. But, so I think we'll do that tomorrow. And I think we're gonna go to the in-laws on Sunday because his aunt's down from Alberta. I think I go visit before she goes back. But other than that, it's gonna be a super chill weekend. I'm so excited and so ready for chill. Ghostbusters? Nice. That sounds fun. I haven't seen the newest Ghostbusters yet. I haven't seen any of the new ones. Like, I haven't seen the all-female one. I haven't seen... I think there's, like, an all-kids one. I don't know. I haven't seen any of them. Any of the recent. I haven't seen any Ghostbusters since, like, the No, maybe 2000s. Early 2000s. I don't know what years movies come out. But it's the OG Ghostbusters. But I hear some of the new ones are good. From what I've heard. What else? Oh, Guys, I got my summoner to level 95 now, I think. And I got all the Aether Currents in the new zone. I just gotta do the story, the side quests. I'll probably do today, after stream. They are good? Nice. Cool. I don't know. Are they like, like, do you have to watch all of them before? Because I know I think it's a trilogy, I think it's first 3. I don't remember how many Ghostbusters there are in the beginning, but I know, like, I feel like you don't need to watch all of them. I feel like you can go in and just watch a Ghostbusters film. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, sounds fun. Enjoy! We went. Well, we obviously went to Timmy's. We went to the bank. They have a market. Well, they have a market. It's every Friday, but we actually saw the market today. Because it closes at noon and I'm never out of the house before noon. Ever. So that was exciting. Our little Friday markets are so cute. I love that. I love them. They're awesome. Yeah. Not much happened between Wednesday and today, honestly. The guy's coming to finally finish, I think finish our roof for our wood shop today. And then I can get in there and clean it up and reorganize it and have fun. Start crafting some shit. Do have the same characters, but so they have the same characters, but is there an overarching story? Or is it just they're just Ghostbusters? That's my coffee, Odie. Don't drink coffee. Can't fit under there. Trying to go under my desk. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, I wish you could see him right now. He's just like peeking out from under my desk into my lap. You're too big. You don't fit under the desk when it's down. Oh, thank you for the kisses, though. He's so like... He's like, let me fit. My heart. Beep, 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 beep. Need a backup. A backup beep. Need a backup beep. He's so cute, guys. You're so cute. Okay, let's play the game though. Let's see how much. We're getting. I mean, we're like 3/4 of the way through the final. Or the new expansion. We're not there yet. I think we'll be able to finish in the next 2 weeks, maybe, if I keep up this pace. Next week we'll only have 2 streams. I think if we keep up this pace, we'll be good. The original characters come to help. Yeah, but like if I don't have to watch like all of them in a row. If I know there's original character, like, is there a story? Like, are they chasing the same ghosts throughout the country? Or is it just Ghostbusters? And then new characters for Ghostbusters. But, anyways, I get it. I get the concept. But I don't know. I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen any of the new Ghostbusters yet. Corby, welcome in. I actually have water for once and not just coffee. I'm trying to be better, okay? I'm trying to be a better human being. Welcome in, Corby. How are you today? Happy Friday. Guys, if you're not already following Corby, you should. They do some crafting stuff. They're playing Mass Effect right now. They're a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool person. Pretty cool. You should go follow them. We're playing some Final Fantasy 14, Corbs. We made it to the coolest zone in the new expansion. We're gonna waste so much time here. Ice cream. I want ice cream now. Okay. I guess we'll just talk to her. She'll probably take us around the whole Solution 9. And then we can touch Aetherites there. Then. Ugh, a crossroads already. This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right? I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. What building? Where? Where'd she go? What's a forecast terminal? Nothing. Oh, it shows the weather. That is actually kind of cool. And I'm sure there was a forecast terminal somewhere else. And it's not new to the expansion. But that is so freaking cool. That is fucking awesome. Mint fudge cookie gelato. Oh my god. The mint chocolate, not a fan of. But cookie gelato sounds great. Sounds amazing. I hope you're enjoying it. Enjoy all of the ice cream and keep it for yourself. Do not share any with anyone. I'll come find you if you do. Nope, we already touched that one, I guess. What's in here? Splendor's vendor. Gemstone trader. Merchant and mender. So much stuff. Wait, let's see if I sold anything. Nice. I have money now. I'm selling everything, whether it's not worth selling or not, before anybody judges me. I just need money. And I need inventory space. This is how we waste our time. 8,000. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. I love mint chocolate. I made a chocolate cake. Ooh, that actually sounds like I don't like mint chocolate, but that sounds like a lovely idea for the mint chocolate lovers out there. And a very useful, like, idea to use Thin Mints. Like a creative way to use Thin Mints. Before anybody says anything, yes, I'm selling literally everything. I can rebuy it, unless it's like a gear, but I don't care about that. Until endgame. Well, not endgame, but like, till I finish the expansion. I just want money. $6,000, nice. That's a nice payout. Ooh, those are worth like nothing now. They used to be worth 500, I guess. One piece of wood. That's some expensive wood right there. I knew lumber was going up in price, but holy cow. Didn't know that much. Leather too. Leather's expensive in the game. That's not worth it. Hard leather is worth nothing, guys. Don't try to sell hard leather. I guess because you have to make it, like, into usable leather. Okay, that's all I can sell. That was pretty good, though. I sold quite a bit of shit over the time that I wasn't playing the game till now. I've got inventory space now. And I've got inventory space in here too. Usable leather, hard leather, leather worker intensifies. Yes! Corby does a lot of leather work, guys. Ironically, when I mentioned that. Hard leather is worth nothing in Eorzea, apparently. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to buy it here, Corby. It was worth 1 gil. Somebody will buy it, hopefully. If not, I'll just pull it out and, I don't know, figure out something to do with it. Maybe just get rid of it. So this area is supposed to be like the Las Vegas of
There you are. Lamati.
of Final Fantasy XIV. It sees thick versus thin leather, but hard. Yeah.
Sphene.
That's not a descriptor I'd use for leather.
You might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
My character looks so stupid. I think I'm gonna put my glam on just because she looks so stupid right now. With half the gear.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
Bitch, that's gonna be fucking hard.
What?
He killed our dad.
I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible.
There's no way we can't fight him. Like, we have to fight him.
Varolja murdered our
Yeah.
father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
I don't know. Look at that little potato walking.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
I think we should go back, though. Check on them.
Please.
Make sure they're okay. Never fear, I'll be alongside her. And I am the world's greatest healer. Just kidding, I'm not the world's greatest. Do not take that seriously at all. You can find a better healer. Guaranteed.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
Yeah, you. Not Zoralja.
We're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
I think we're gonna reach level 100 on our white mage today, which is gonna feel so great. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near Leonoids. What you call aetheorites. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Now's the time we go running around collecting aetheorites. Now then, seeing as it is right here, I will show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. I need that vehicle right there. That motorcycle. That one. Right back there. See it? See it back there, guys? I'm gonna steal it. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from foods and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Been watching a streamer who's playing as a Viper Bun Bun in Final Fantasy XIV. Nice! We love the Bun Buns here. And I still need to learn Viper, so I can't say if I love Viper or not. But I've seen Viper in action, and its sustainability is great. I love it. If only I could master it. Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. It's those things, those blue things, right? Yeah, bouncy pads. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That's an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? Electa, what is it? Electa, what's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by Electrope. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, Electrope can be used to convert lightning to energy to those other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for propulsion of our flying vehicles. As a conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, it is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Those exist now, and I want a cup that does it. I do have my heating pad, which is lovely. I love it so much. But I want a cup too. I want all the things to keep my coffee warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. It's almost scary what you can do with Electrope. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. Spleen? Spleen? What's going on? The shop over here, what does it sell? Why did she just pause and shake her head when she said she'd imagine everyone would be fighting over it? Like, is everybody fighting over it? Or, like, does just nobody know about it? Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting. I think this is the pink hair Awkward's talking about all the time. Right there. And maybe this is the green blue. The shop sells food. Those are items on the counter. What food? I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were 2 in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky are you for Her Majesty to treat you? The 5 items on display are most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. What the fuck? I was hoping like sushi or something. Ultimately, this one stands out the most out of all of these. These are all like bags of something. I want this. This is different. This here is a cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as a gold label, and it's delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown in the planet on the 4th level. Yeah. I guess I should have seen what the other ones were, but fuck it. We want steak. While they're all very tempting, I'm gonna have the steak like you, Zalanda. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Zalzanda. Let's dig in. How do we eat something like that? Alright, here I go. Amazing. I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like Ronique. All the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Oh, I love that colored hair. Oh my god. Huh. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? Oh shit. I don't know. I didn't even get to see how I ate it. Fantastic. It's like a greenish blonde. It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. It does take me back. Though it was chaotic when people of Tuliol first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences. Ah, right. About you, Sphene. Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's why that's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food. Pizza! What is she gonna say? I want to know. I'm curious too. Is it such a difficult question? It really is. Like, whenever somebody asks me what my favorite food is, I have no idea. I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you don't need to laugh about it. Tacos? No. Not my favorite. Are those your favorite though, Perry? I actually am not a huge fan of tacos. Or like just plain like beef tacos. I like fish tacos. Fish tacos are a whole new level of taco, honestly. In my opinion. I know everybody's got a different opinion, and that's okay. But I love fish tacos, personally. Sushi or pho are my go-to. Sushi. Oh my god. Corby. Bacon and I were like... So, we got invited to go out for dinner with our friend tonight. But originally, before like our friend reached out to us, we were like, let's go get sushi tonight, because I'm off. I don't work tonight, so we always get takeout Friday nights. And I was like, since I'm off, we can actually go out and get sushi. I want sushi, but we're not going to get sushi. I like fish and beef tacos. Nice. Nice. I think, honestly, I think sushi might be one of my favorites. Like, I can't live without sushi, but then I love pizza. I love chicken wings. I love buffalo chicken finger wraps. That's an interesting addiction that I have. No, I'm getting sushi tomorrow because my weekend plans were... Oh, wish your mom a healthy, quick, speedy recovery, please. I hope she gets well soon. Oh, oh yeah, Corby, happy belated birthday! Another year around the Earth and Moon and solar system. You made it. You made it! You survived. Another full year. Another full rotation. Yes, his birthday was yesterday, right? I think your birthday was yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, it was Wednesday. I know it was one of the days. I think it was yesterday because I had to work and I knew I had to work and I was like, if I forget. Happy belated birthday. I hope your mom has a speedy recovery though. I hope she feels well soon. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Okay. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Let's go. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here and we'll make our way. I mean, I guess we've seen enough here. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon. How the heck did that guy get 2 levels? And never mind, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna ask. These people are, I think, the people who were just leveling. No, John Scar. I don't know. I'm gonna be level 100 soon, guys. And then we can really... well, I don't know. I still want to finish the MSQ. But I do need to start leveling other classes again. I got a backlog, guys. I've always had a backlog. The backlog never went away. It just went on pause for a minute. This is Mosaic. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I kind of like it. It's chill. I love couches. I like cafes with couches. It's a vibe, and I love it. I see in Tuliolol, there's a similar establishment called Shibalyev Thai. That's seashell in our local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. Here's the Hayun, who resemble some Tonawata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Miliala. These words are hard. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose the name of the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos. A traditional Turali dish, and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliol. Right? Let's continue on. Oh, I had that unlocked. This whole time, I should lock my hotbar. I don't think I've touched any of the Aetherites, other than the first 2. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. I wonder if I can buy an apartment here. In this zone. That'd be a pretty cool apartment. Very futuristic. I like it. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have the apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left, here at the residential radius 914. Lars, welcome on in. It does look kind of pricey, eh? Like, I only got 3 million gil in my name. I don't think I can afford it. I'm a poor bun. I'm a poor bun while awkward is the rich bun. I gotta like rob him. We should jump him one day. That means I have to be online when he's online. I haven't been online. Well, no, actually, we did something together a few weeks ago now. We ran some dungeons together. But guys, if you're not following Lars, do it. You're missing out if you're not following Lars. Let's just say that. Lars, have you pooped today? Oh my god, not the poop talk. Do not. I mean, you can poop talk here because I talk a lot about poop. Because my job, my IRL job, involves a lot of fucking poop. There is no shame about poop here in the Imp Girl chat. I have not pooped yet today, guys. But I am drinking my coffee, so something tells me I'm gonna need to poop soon. No, not today. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. We like poop here. We like healthy poops. And non-healthy poops, but we strive to be healthy poopers. This is the place. A mother and a son live here. Oh no, is this gonna be sad? Please don't be sad. I love that you giganticized. Gigantified. That's the word. The poop emote. I love that, Lars. I love that for you. Hey yo, how's your kid? Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course, friends of the Queen's are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home. I forgot to fucking put my glam on because now I look so stupid still. Oh, her son's sick. How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milos simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him, perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? If you say, oh, nothing, you fucker. You said that shit out loud. I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. I hate that she said, it's all my fault. Like, okay, what did you do? What did you do? Thank you, Queen Sphene. What are you not telling us? Aw, he opened his eyes. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy for your mother and for me. This bitch be sus. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day. Mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you'd like. No. I do this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we need to go by way of Lanoid 9, where the Aetheorite is situated. Okay. I love having a dash. Like, I'm addicted to the dash. Wait, was there a touchy thing? Did I touch the touchy thing already? I think I did. It was out here. I did. Where am I going? Where am I going now? Oh, it's near the Aetheorite. Well, let's take the long route so we can touch all the touchy things. This place be huge. I already touched this one! What haven't I touched? Wait, did I actually touch 3 of them? I thought I only touched 2 of them. Wasted so much time. Fuck it, guys. Fuck it. Fuck it. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there is a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Zalanda. Da-da-da-na-na-na. I disappeared. That's dangerous. I don't like that. Tato! What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know where she went. Sorry. What else do I have? Well, the last 3 are in this area here, if we ever get there. The recreation zone. Da 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 da. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than to tell, so let's proceed inside. It's like Service Ontario.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
With knowledge comes appreciation.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
We don't have a while. We have to save the world.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around
What's that
8
guy doing?
centuries, the rainy season spanned
It's like
a quarter
floating.
of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land.
Is he standing on the
4
ground? I can't
centuries
tell.
Later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
Feel like
The
it's
trend continued, with our ancestors
um,
spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved.
I forget what it's the term for it. A vision.
But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that
An illusion, anyway. An optical illusion.
electrope.
That's the word. I think he is standing on the ground, but it looks like he isn't.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Just depends on the way you look at it, because when it pans in, it looks like he's
Indeed.
trying to stand on the couch, but he's not.
One
He's
day,
actually standing on the ground.
When out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking Electrope from others.
Rude. Fair trade, guys.
Fighting
Trade,
was
don't take.
isolated and sporadic. until Electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of Electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Why?
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Sounds an awful lot like an Umbriel calamity.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
No, you don't.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on.
Yeah, but aren't you guys
Belief
like taking
sustained
people
us
out of
then,
their
and
memory?
it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me. I beg you, help me.
Why?
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one. But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any. Please, you must do something.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was.
Then what
I'm
happened?
allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
Interesting.
You're useless. A queen in naught but name.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live.
Work the farm, like,
I love all of you equally, dearly.
I was gonna say
You
work the
are as
farms,
family
but like
to
he's a
me, and
fighter,
it
not a
pains me
farmer.
to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Come with us. You don't need no spare
Keep
souls
your
there.
chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Hey, but that's more reason for us to get rid of this king. He's like ruining everything for everyone.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Sounds a
Just
bit
thinking
like
out
money
loud,
to
but
me.
Would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
I don't think we can convince her. Like, she's a good queen. But she has to keep her people safe first. That's her priority, and that's rightfully
Listen to
so.
me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja.
She's still sus as fuck, though. Like, there's still, like, that
Once we've
moment
dealt with
right
him,
there, and
perhaps I can
then
return the
the
favor
moment
and
in
show you
the
to
apartment
Azula.
with the boy when she was like, it's
I'd
all my
like that
fault.
very much.
Like, she's so sus. She's still very sus.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
There's always a choice. And you're choosing to make the wrong one. Hate that, because she's so pretty and she's so kind and she's so nice, but they're gonna make us go up against her, I think. Whoops. Alright guys, I'm gonna change to this glamour for now because I don't have anything set up. Yeah. Thank you, Perry. I was on it the minute you said that. What was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, I can't wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and should probably go to Cacau's meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. Okay, can we go... I want to go... over there somehow. See if we can figure this out. Oh, it actually looks like they're right over there. Yeah, I can't change it in the middle of a cutscene anyways. And I would have forgotten if you reminded me earlier. Thank you. Sphene genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. So we're supposed to go to a place called True View in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you'll get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, Zelzonda. There it is. We'll touch this one and then we'll go to the quest because I feel like she's gonna take us around here. Na, 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 na. Okay, cutscene. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit. Huh? Zelzonda, look over there. Who is that? Oh! A Mamulja child? What are they doing here? What the heck? Where'd you come from? He's so cute! It's a little baby! Look at him. Where'd he go? You noticed that too, right? The resemblance to Zeralja? Wait, does Zeralja have a baby? The blue scales of the Boniwa, with the features of a Hubigo. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them. Zeralja has a baby? There's no way. There's no way. There's no flippin' way. Okay, so you figured that out before the story told you? Well, she was just talking about how it looks like him. I'm making an assumption, but there's no way he's got a baby. Hi, Awkward. Also, welcome on in, by the way. How are you today? I'm a fortune teller. No, not a fortune teller. A future reader. No. I don't know. So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. There's no way he's got a baby. That can't be his baby. Like, who did he have sexual intercourse with? Where's the mother? I guess we can't actually just assume. We can't go assuming they need a mother and a father like we do. We don't know much about their race. Well, we know a little bit. Like, we do know the Boniwa and the Hubigos made the Blessed the two-headed guys. That's kind of one of the questions everyone is asking because no one knows. Wait, so we never know? That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. Like, I don't know, like, I just assume that's his baby, but like, where did it come from? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Like, it's just there. I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they wanted us to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? Some animals reproduce both sexually and asexually is the best answer we have right now. But we are hoping for maybe more in the patches. Yeah, that's what I was sort of like getting at. I was like, I guess we can't just assume they're sexual like us. Because they could be asexual. But like they could be both. No, it's hard. I guess we don't know. I guess we don't actually have an answer. So it is. Alright then, lead the way. Ba 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 da 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 da. Once you choose to depart, Wickelmat will accompany you. We'll begin moving towards the destination. Without following behind. Okay, well, let me go. Without following behind. Run! Wait, you're going too slow. Your little legs. Your little legs! Gotta speed up. Where are you taking us? I do tricks and shit, guys. Wait, you're going in here? What's in here? Wait, where'd you- wait! You stopped? Oh. Melancholy. Do do do. Is this where you wanted to bring us? Where'd he go? Dude's gone. Little dude. Little dude, come back. Fun fact time. What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Is this like 7th Heaven? Oh, it's right there. Hey, what's your name? Can he talk? It's a little baby. Nope, can't talk. Can't talk, just walk. So, you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. Or he doesn't know how to talk, dude. He's a little baby. You know him? I like her eyes. After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. What if the boy wants liquor? Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Cacao. One born of the race who is only born with one head, carry the last name Ja. Full 2 heads are named Jaja. Jar Jar Binks. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't realize that actually. So it's like Bakul Jaja, but then it's... Wait, isn't the other guy... What's his name now? I forget. The big baddie. How did I forget the big baddie's name? But is it just one Ja? I ran into the child on the way. He led us here. I mean, I forget his name. It probably is just one Ja. Oh, so you're with Cacao. That's not how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it now. That's just its name now. In that case, you'll want to have a chat with Big Tasso there. He'll show you to a fun place. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. Wait, he's a bartender? That has taken a turn for the strange. But you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? I hope not. Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. Pretty suspicious. What is this fun place meant to be? Is Cacao there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Oh my god, we're so close to level 100. This area is normally off limits, but she told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Zelzonda. Whatever happens, you won't catch me by being surprised.
Wonderful! They're here!
Did I see the whole thing about Windows today? No. What's going on with Windows? Like Windows 10? 11? Like the OS? Or Windows in the game?
Amazing.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro... their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
Huh.
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Any Windows PC running CloudStrike antivirus has crashed today. Whole corporations are down worldwide. Holy shit. I wonder if that's what...
Though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. My knowledge, I struggle to conceive.
Not my work. My work's not having an issue because, like, we don't really use that. But, like, our...
Incidentally, the founders of our group,
something is down today.
of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing
Yeah,
world.
it's literally the top post. Clinical activities continue, although some delays are still possible.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen,
The whole airport is down. Blue screens of death everywhere. Oh my god.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you
Niagara
have
Health
there.
has made significant
Another
progress
way
in
of carrying a
restoring
data storage device.
systems impacted by the CrowdStrike outage. However, work continues. Great job, team. Ha ha ha.
Oh, you didn't know?
Doesn't really affect me, but
Well, as a precautionary
I guess
measure,
it
this
it
machine
well it does
will
affect
scan
me,
everyone as they
not
enter. And when we scanned you, we detected
personally.
a small quantity of
Does affect my
Though
business,
it's
the
been
business
messed up,
side of my
that
job.
Earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here.
My
did you?
computer's fine. Knock on wood.
no, it isn't bought, but inherited.
That's crazy. The whole airport's down. That's insane.
So these people sent you through.
Just
the
Milwaukee
portal
airport
with
though,
the
not any
earring.
other airports. Just Milwaukee.
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
Wait. Stop the distractions.
Evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion.
Is that why they gave us up? Or well, Kryle? They
were relentlessly pursued.
so they hid her away so that they
Child they feared they couldn't keep safe. Entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
oh my god.
My
But they wanted to keep you alive. They loved you so much.
Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Huh.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
I slept for 12 hours. Send coffee. Here's your coffee.
Thank you.
Here you go, Raz. Have some.
If you like, I can examine.
Welcome
them.
on in. How are you today?
I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
Happy Friday. Friday. Gotta play Final Fantasy on Friday. And every day until we finish the MSQ. You got picked up to 92 last night?
Not right now.
Yay!
To make the next move.
Zeralja, that's his name.
Alice,
Tired. Oh.
Gladly.
It's such a fun job. I definitely will level Picto at some point.
I've buggered it up again.
Calm down, sir. I have to do my backlog first. But we will get there for sure.
I don't.
I don't. My white mage is gonna get to 100.
You two there. One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
Is he?
I just remembered I have matters to discuss.
I don't, but I wanted to say, is he like the Cid of this expansion? But probably not. I mean, the green hair is definitely throwing me off. And it's different haircut. That's this reflection's Geralt? Oh my god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? They didn't change the name a lot. I'll give them that. That's the guy who's in the Hildebrand stuff, right? The relic weapon guy. Not the Hildebrand, but like in Endwalker, it was Hildebrand stuff for the relic weapons is what I was referring to, but yeah. Story gives you a lot of experience. I got Viper and Gunbreaker to 100 doing story. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get White Mage. And then I've been working on... Let's see what it is now. My Summoner's 94, okay. I've been working on Summoner. But that's taking a while. He's usually bald. That's probably why I didn't recognize him. Sorry, you had to see me passions spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into a craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing, but I feel a sense of kinship when I see you. As if we've met in another life. Anyways, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to the collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folks relying on me, see? But if I'm to keep it at it, I need to fetch my favorite energy tonic. Oh my god, we're gonna have to go get him an energy drink. Just go to sleep, dude! That voucher's good for 2 cans. 1 for yourself, by the way. Can't get the stuff at an old vending machine, though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philomon. You'll find him tending a bar out in the main strip. Off you go now. So, guys, I was driving to work yesterday, and all I could think of, and this is so weird, but I was thinking about Final Fantasy XIV, as I do sometimes. And I was like, who have we lost so far? Because I know we've lost people. And then I was like, Papalymo. Does everybody remember? I posted this in Discord too, because I couldn't stop thinking, and I couldn't stop getting sad about Papalymo. Does everybody remember him? Papalymo and Ida. Ysayle is just not, she's not Ida. Yeah, the black mage. Yeah, Papalymo. I got so sad yesterday. I was just like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was just like, why am I thinking about this? But she is, always has been. I know, she always has been Ysayle. We never actually met Ida. ever, but I'm still sad, okay? I'm still sad that we never got to meet Ida. Okay. She has always been Ysael. Doesn't mean I like it, though. Deadage. She always has been dead. Yes, and Minfilia. Welcome, what are you having? I don't know why I was thinking about it yesterday. I don't know why. I woke up sad, okay? And I'm just thinking of sad things. Energy tonics you can't get from any vending machine. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Anyways, with you. Away with you. Away with you. No, come back. Hey, fuck you. No, he told me. Got a voucher? Slip it to me then. Nice and subtle. I didn't get too upset by Moonbreeda's passing, but the scene with Urianger and her parents messed me up so bad I had to stop playing for a few days. Yes. Moonbreeda, like, I also was not, like... I was not emotionally tied to her until I learned of Urianger's emotional tie to her. And then I was very sad for Urianger, honestly. But, like, originally, like, at first I was like, whatever. Whatever. I actually forgot about Moonbreeda until you brought her up. So, you're collecting for Jeanalt. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Yeah. Moonbreeda was cute, though. Her and Urianger were cute. Like, their relationship was cute. Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there are side effects. What the fuck? I don't want to drink it here. That's how you do it. Your pulse all to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you'll feel a rolling surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up and carked it yet, so hurry along and give Jeanalt his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment. I expect he's about to kneel over. Holy shit, what the fuck? I'm a fucking Super Saiyan, yo! I wasn't done. Why'd it disappear so fast? Where am I? Gay Super Saiyan time. I'm a motherfucking superhero. You heading to the back room? Yes. You got the tonic. Give it here, quick. That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out. With a great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me to a more remorseless beast. What won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. Any road, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic. You know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. These weapons are tools, ain't going to enhance themselves. Oh, he's like enhancing tools. I just got that. I just clicked.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes.
So you think so too?
How though?
What is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
Don't abandon your children!
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja.
Seriously?
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What?
Let's see if leveling and MSQ roulettes will get my summoner to 100. Do it! Beat me.
That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll.
I'm slow. I'm like crawling to 100 on my summoner.
Living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts.
The only reason I chose to do summoner first after white mage was because I can get summoner and scholar in one go.
Bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gulja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me.
Aww.
But seeing as I'm here to kill his father,
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be right.
And he heard all of that. Of course.
Oh dear. It's Gulja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Think he'll listen to us? I hope so.
I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Are we there yet? Are we level 100? No. We're closer. If Gulja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. I want to go touch the other two aetherytes first. Pretty sure I touched that one. I haven't touched this one yet, I don't think. And I haven't touched this one down here yet. Is this where you buy the mount? Gods, I'm bad at Scholar. Oh no! Is it what we said? Are you just trying to get quicker queues as Scholar, or... I feel like I should do it as Scholar because I'm not maining it anyways, but like I just want to get the levels. But at the same time, I would also be horrible at Scholar. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep, it is. I'm only playing it, yeah, I've been playing it in MSQ, yeah. That would be what I would be doing, to be honest. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go here and then I have to go pee. I have to go pee, so I will be right back. Yeah, MSQ roulette. Yeah, that's what I would probably... Honestly, that's probably what I want to end up doing. I will be right back, guys. That's all of them, okay. Okay, I know there's something cool down here. I forget what it is. No, it's a teleport. It's a trap! Should we get teleported? See where it takes us? I thought it was an item in this one, but... I miss you so much. I remember when you used to have us over to take care of the chickens and they would always peck my hands. I hope you're oh my god. That took me a minute. I mean, once I got to the end, I hope you look fondly on us with Grandpa. Like, when I got to the end, I was like, I know what we're doing here. We're talking to me like I'm your grandma. I love it. I love it, Raven. That I'm gonna need that moldy cheese sandwich. I don't know what for, but I'm gonna need it. And the 25,000 coffee cups I've collected. I'm just like a little gopher. I just like run around and collect things. And that's what I do. That's what I do in video games. That's my job. That is my job in a video game. Is to hoard all of the useless items. We did a Curse of Strahd campaign that when I was trying to marry Strahd and never got to that point, which I was sad about because I really wanted to marry Strahd. Strahd is my, like, he was gonna be my homeboy. He was gonna be my husband. Didn't work out. I dodged too soon. This isn't gonna be the run either, honestly. But next stream it will auto-publish. It'll publish right away. I was about to say, so he's downstairs. Very well it could be. Ah! He's right there. Didn't die? Should have died.
It's conjunctivitis with two people, between two people. So they're like, this is your head, this is their head.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. My feet are cold. I gotta put my slippers on. Oh, hi! Your dog is barking at me. Hi, your dog's barking at me. We can ride him out here. Can't fly yet, though. I picked up all of the currents, though. Do 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 do. Raz, I feel like we should become friends on Final Fantasy. Did I know the dog can drift? No, I didn't know. But now I want to know. Was that Torgal or no? I can't. I thought it was like more orange, but I have Torgal. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? I'm selling shit. Perhaps someone has caught sight of Guluja. Let's make inquiries nearby. It's the Shiba. Okay, I was gonna say, I think it was more orange than Torgal, though. It's not Torgal. Yeah! Take your time. I'm just doing MSQ. No rush. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alize? In the meantime, Zalzana and I will head beyond the big wall. Beyond the big wall. So this is when I finally go beyond the big wall. I made it beyond the big wall because I had to get the Aether Currents. I was like, can I go through here? And I just ran through and I was like, I guess I can go through here. I didn't know I could go through it, so I never tried. I was like, how the fuck do I get the currents that my compass is taking me to? I know you want to have the same reaction as me, but let's see if you get it. Where? Okay, wait. You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. What reaction are we gonna have? Something beyond is the wall. Already been, well, I haven't really been down here, but I was, but I didn't really look around. Who are these people? Something is behind the wall. Oh, wait. I never claimed that I didn't have dyslexia, but I've never been tested. Okay. Girl, the way you read that sentence. Something is beyond the wall. It's giving Yoda. It's giving Thorn and Zorn. Oh my god. Something beyond the wall. Wait, stop, stop, stop! Lamont, pause! Stop! I never claimed to not be dyslexic, but I've never been tested for it. It's possible, awkward, okay? And time to beat up Livia, the woman weirdly obsessed with her adoptive father. Okay, nonetheless, Okay, now we have to speculate what she said before that. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. So they're talking about Guluja. Okay, are these Garlean people? Like, who are these people? It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Guluja was headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. She basically said she probably hates me. Oh. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen's Fiend respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will do, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Fiend respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home there. That's a very good queen. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. I had that hairstyle. That sounds like Sphene, alright. This was like my OG Final Fantasy XIV haircut. On this character. Can you, like, same colors and everything. Can you imagine it? Like, this was literally my haircut. Thanks for telling me about Guluja. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. I feel like, well, no, we know, Geralja. Then it was a pixie. Ah. Yeah. And then it was this. It's been this for a long time. I feel like I'm in need for a haircut soon, but not yet. Abomination. Oh my god, don't bomb me. Here it comes. Okay. Am I ready? What the fuck? Is this not from... Half of me wants to say Shadowbringer, but I don't think that dungeon was in Shadowbringer. I think it was Endwalker. But I remember fighting a bunch of shit in this little circle here. Is this Traverse Town? No, I'm just kidding. Like, okay, I recognize this area. The first bit of that cutscene was, hey, have you seen this kid? Seen? How rude. I'm blind. Yeah. Where? Okay, wait. It looks so familiar, and I feel like it's from a previous... Wait. It's not Foundation. It's not... From a dungeon, is it not? Oh my god, it's Alexandria from Final Fantasy IX. Oh my god, you're right. I played enough to see this place. Here's the courtyard. That's the castle. Underwater. What? This part is throwing me off though. Like, where is this and why is it exploded? I didn't play that far. Oh wait, we had to talk to her. We can't just go down there. We're not allowed to just go down there. We gotta talk to her here. I wouldn't have recognized it if you didn't say anything awkward. That was... Oh, that was the castle. Okay. It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what I've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Yeah, I was thinking it's more Charlian. The castle walls are in the water. This is so good, guys. For those of you who live near Tim Hortons or like are Canadian, they have these new infusers. They're basically energy drinks. I've never had one. And I didn't know they sold them until today when we went to Tim Hortons. This one's blackberry yuzu. And it actually tastes so good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alexandria has a big wall on the back of the castle bordering the water. Like in Final Fantasy IX. Yes, it does. Oh, there he is, among the ruins. This is so good, guys. Oh my god. I tried the peach one a few weeks ago. They are so good. It is so good, Raz. I was gonna say, Raz might know of these things. And I know they're not new. I don't go to Tim Hortons very often. But I finally got one today. Really good. It's like an energy drink. And I was like, I'll get that. And coffee. Why not? It's my Friday. No, I haven't tried the Tim's pizza yet. Is it good? I'm a pizza snob. Not really, because not really. I worked at Little Caesars for 7 years. Little Caesars pizza is not good pizza, okay? It's good cheap pizza. But there's way better pizza out there. It's decent for its price point. Oh, okay. I'll have to try it. We joked about getting it today, but I was like, I kind of want breakfast. I don't want pizza. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he was inside. That'd be a disaster. That'd be traumatic. Let's not let that happen. Are we almost level 100 now? Oh, like 3 or 4 more quests. Raz, I saw you. Wait, come back. Hi. Hi, wait. How do I do this? There we go. Hi! I got another friend! I was expecting to be a lot worse, but the price it was surprisingly good. I want to try it. Maybe I'll try it next time. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Guluja was heading further south. Dog drift. Wait, do it again! Not yet. I'll contact Alize and Ling Pearl and let her know to join us. Okay, dog drift. Drift, dog, drift. Doggo, look at it. Look at it, doggo. Can I pet the dog? I just want to pet the dog. Do I even have pet on here? I do have pet on here. I'm petting your dog, not you. I'm not petting you, Raz. Not you. Just the doggy. Look at my burb. We all have this burb. Everybody's got this burb. It's nothing special. But not everybody has. Not everybody has. Raz probably has everything that I could pull out here. Honestly. This guy. Not everybody's got this guy. I did Beast Tribe shit. I got this guy. I did the things. Wait, I have to go over here. This is like the moon and all the cracks in the floor. Ugh. Anon wants to do dangerous expert dungeons. That sounds terrifying. Oh, I don't have that guy. That guy's so cute. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Guluja, let's watch from a distance until he gets his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Oh, it's piano music. I got this guy. I got this good dog. I got all the doggos. Wait, did we end up getting all the doggos? Awkward. I show off this cute hamster, I leave. It was a cute hamster. I loved it. It was adorable. Now get that summoner to level 100. I dare you. Where are you going, kid? I'll shoot your eye out, kid. You have to sneak again? Oh, man. What are we looking at? Awkward.
How is this person drifting on the Sheba?
If I listen to that too much, I'm gonna get DMCA'd, but this is what I think of every time somebody's on the Sheba. Agreed. I cannot unsee that now. You don't see me. Don't even pretend. I want Tim's now. Get yourself some Tim's! Told you, don't even pretend to come see me. Also, when we moved on to dragons, I would expect we finished the dogs. Yeah, that's true. A fair point. Odie, no, you're gonna get me seen. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry. But we're hiding. We're sneaking. I need to finish my dragon. I need to finish the dragons, too. I never finished them. I only have one dragon. One. I only have one. I think I got the ruby weapon one. No, I don't. Actually, I don't remember. Hi, Odie. We're hiding from this guy. Sneaky sneaking. Oh, he's running. Dude's running. Emerald. Yes, it's the emerald one. You're right. I assume ruby weapon would be the color of ruby, not green. Dude's running so fast. Where's the little kid going? First try. I hate the fight for emerald weapon though. That fight's a pain in the butt. We cornered him.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
Ruby is worse. I don't want to do Ruby.
What's here, I wonder?
Yeah, what's here? What's he doing? Oh, is there gonna be something sad? Oh, little rat's giving him acorns.
So he's looking after those little ones.
That's cute.
Gulolja.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, the Oreo stuff is back at Tim's again. I love.
Run, Gulolja, run!
Honestly, they're not that bad. It's almost the same as doing a dungeon boss on content now.
You know the boy. Who are you?
The bosses are like, some of the bosses are hard with on-content stuff. Like with current shit.
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Who is this guy?
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she was going to kill
He
my
did hear
father.
that. I forgot that he heard that. I have 3 dungeons. I want to finish it. Yeah, you gotta finish it. 3 dungeons. Okay, guys. I swear I know how to read. I swear I can read. 3 dragons. Get them. Finish them.
But
I want to finish them too. And then what's after the dragons? The dragons are from Shadowbringer, right? And then Endwalker is what?
know her too.
Another Final Fantasy IX reference. Can you guess who that is? Is that oh, the Lynxes are from Endwalker, yeah. That's the...
If that is your desire, then I shall stand.
I mean, the colors are Vivi, but it's not Vivi. I know it's not Vivi.
Let's talk, you and I. Look.
What's his name? The big goofy.
Who's the
I want to say the big goofy guy in the armor. Stein or Steen?
Machine?
But I don't think it's him.
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
380 years. Holy shit.
Vessel. Otis is my friend.
Otis?
I was hungry and sad.
It's Steiner?
He came and looked
Steiner,
after me
okay. I was like, I knew who I was thinking of. Good old Rusty.
and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and
I forgot his...
write
Well, I sort of forgot his name. I knew it was Stein something, but I couldn't remember his
dangerous
name.
creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
I love Steiner, actually. I love how Steiner is, like, I love Steiner's personality.
How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself.
I forgot I was in queue and ordered food. Let's hope it's faster than the delivery person. The chase is on. Our delivery people here... Well, actually... No. I was just about to say, they usually just leave it on the patio. But that's only actually happened, like, twice for us, where our delivery person just left it on the patio. I love how they made him look like Vivi, too. That's what I was like, he's the colors of Vivi, in a way. Like, not like, 100%, but, like, he gives Vivi vibes, but, like, they were besties combined with their magic and sword art. Yeah. You seem different from other machines. What's your story? I didn't know I haven't played long enough to know Steiner and Vivi were besties, and I love that. And now I'm excited for that.
It was Gululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
I'm gonna play 9 after this for sure. I already have plans with Bacon to start it.
Conversation in the back room.
I was slightly, like, I did always plan on playing 9, like, actually fully playing it, and not just playing about a quarter of it like I did. But,
Alright.
now that I've played this, I'm like, I really need to play 9. I need to get on that now. I was hoping I could wait till the remake, I mean, we still haven't actually heard anything official. But I was hoping for a remake, but I'll just play 9. You got the 99 dungeon too? Oh my god. You can fly through it. He's making us food. Gululja is so happy. Look at him Look at him dance. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Guluja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Selzana and Alize, I would oblige you could procure some woolback meat. Yeah, we get a fight again. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you, kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. Okay. Let's go. Oops. Almost always raining in this game. Wait, where am I going? Oh, am I gonna kill this big guy? Is this who I'm fighting? Oh, there's a woolback. That's a really big one, though. Maybe they're all that big. Can I, like, put my umbrella away, please? Guy's got a lot of fight in him. Got this mount. I think it's also a Beast Tribe mount. I think it was the fairies, the pixies. But I don't remember. I've had it for a long time. I love this guy when you fly on him, because his arms just go... And it's cool. My favorite thing ever. Otis, I've returned. What's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Good heavens, you have. And such a choice cut it is besides. 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. That's a reference to Final Fantasy IX, the Royal Knights. Once Alize brings her portion, we have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Driftdowns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be what we require. That is, the kind that converts lightning to fire. Guluja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now, off you go, and happy foraging. They were the Knights of Pluto. They might have been. I forget the term, honestly. Whoops. No. I don't remember what Beatrix squad was called, though. Yeah. I don't remember either. The Royal Knights sounds similar, or familiar, though. The Royal Knights of Alexandria. It sounds familiar, but it might not be. I'm probably just thinking of another. Royal Knights is just common, I'm sure. So they use it in a lot of things. We're gonna make it to level 100. What level are the quests we're doing? 98. Ooh, we're getting there. Level 98 quests. The Knights of Pluto was just Steiner's brigade. Yeah. I like Steiner. Kill everything! I need experience. Maybe the Royal Knights was the entire army's name. Maybe. Possibly. It's the last one. Wait, somebody in chat. This train is not PvP enabled, Satage. This wall sucks. Build me another wall. Didn't keep the Eorzeans out, unfortunately. Double wall. Don't late pull either. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just reading chat. People are being interesting. Interesting in my mind. I thought it was an interesting conversation. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, no. Run into the wall. Speaking of walls, definitely kept this Eorzean out. Okay. Otis says you have Electro for me. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water. You can tell just like that? I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. It converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Zolzanda. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. Our meal will soon be served. This is the kind of thing families... Oh, fucking shit! That's the only thing I hate about that, is you have to turn it off when it's not voice. Well, you don't have to, but I can't read that fast. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Koana and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zeralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have 2 papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No. Both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mamulja with 2 heads. I found speed 6 was perfect for my reading speed. I guess I could slow it down for my reading speed as well. Zeralja is his trueborn child, while Koana and I were adopted, and I don't share the same blood. And then I don't have to turn it off every single time either. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. My food went from 23M to 63 minutes to on its way. Oh my god. I hate when, like, delivery services do that shit. And, I mean, I'm from a town where I almost always order food from a town over. Like, not the same city, because only a few of our restaurants do delivery, if we're getting delivery. So it always is like that, where it's like, oh, and then they realize it's gonna be a while. They're like, oh shit. And I bet the drivers hate us, honestly. Our delivery drivers probably see that we fucking made a food order and they're probably like, fuck this shit. The fuck? Family. But we also tip them really... I'm not going to tell you how much because it's an opinionated thing. And I don't want you guys to think I overtip or undertip. I don't care. But we tip them really well. Because we know they're coming from a different city. And yeah. Your town is like only 10 minutes wide. It is, but we don't have like... That's the problem, is that it's only 10 minutes wide. We can walk anywhere in our city in like 20, maybe 30 minutes. Anywhere. Anywhere in the city. I tip after the food gets here. That's actually a really good idea. I've heard like... It doesn't happen here. Because it's such a small town, but I've heard, like, Toronto, like, some drivers won't even deliver it if you don't tip. Which I'm just like... I get the tip after it gets here thing, because we've also had people just not show up with our food. And we tipped. And they just didn't show up. It's happened once, so not a lot, but, like... I do understand the tip after the food gets here. It's like, if the food's not here, you ain't getting a tip. But, yeah, no, like, our city's so small. There's only a handful of, like, restaurants here, and not all of them do delivery. Do you have someone like that, too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? I do it in case the order is wrong, or, like, bad conditions on delivery. Yeah. No, that makes total sense. That makes so much sense. Because that does happen a lot. That's a good question. What about you? Fun fact, if you tip after the food arrives, you likely will get a bad driver. Or someone who's going to take their sweet time. Non-tippers are streamlined to hourly workers who get paid the longer the delivery takes. That's, see, I was saying, I've heard horror stories about, like, delivery drivers being like, I'm not even going to deliver this because they didn't tip. Which I think is, like, fucking entitlement 101, but also, like, tip your drivers. But, like, how do you not know that, like, Raz, like, how do you not know they're not going to tip you once the food gets there? I don't know. Speaking of this, awkward, are you still doing delivery or no? Is that all done? You still do? Or you still do? I've had drivers call me and be like, why aren't you tipping me? Oh my god. I just be like, hey, you get it when you get here. With my food. I do, and they're very dear to me. I'm something of a lone wolf. I do, and they're very dear to me. My friends are dear to me. I wish we had more drivers in our area, but like Awkward straight up said, we're like a 10-minute radius city. Like, our city is so small. I'd like to meet them one day. I love my small town, but I think the thing that I don't like the most about my small town is the food options. Like, if we want to go out for dinner, if we go for sushi, we have to drive 45 minutes is the nearest sushi place. Or like, I mean, we have McDonald's, we have fast food places, we have a lot of pizza places. Like, everywhere here sells pizza. But like, everything's like out of town here. So Guluja, I'm hoping we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? Yes. I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate. Anything and everything. I was chatting a little bit, so I missed something. Did she explain why she wants to kill his dad? Or did she just say, never mind, I don't want to kill your dad anymore? To this kid. Like, this kid can't just be like, this bitch wants to kill my father. I'm just gonna, like, be friendly to her. I missed something. The woman in Ontario that got ganged up by a mob of dog owners? No. No. But Odie was not one of them. I can promise you that. And I was not one of them. I'm not in a dog mob. Okay? I promise. I'm not in a dog mob. It's not me. Odie, on the other hand, might be a mob. He might be the mob leader. Odie might just be the leader of the mob. I don't condone anything he does. He's a rebel without a cause. But he might be a mob leader. It was a dog daycare and she... Bitch deserved to get mobbed by dogs. And their owners. That's horrible. Killed 2 dogs and hid them in her freezer. Oh my god. That sounds like something someone in a dog mob would say. I can't say nothing about Odie. But I am innocent. That reminds me. We were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. I love that this guy's name's Otis, and then we got Otis and Odie, and they're gonna be best of friends. It's great. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. Oh my god. It was before lightning had altered the world, and that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Ontario police aren't doing anything and are deleting all comments regarding it. Oh my. Dogs for the win, yo. Don't fuck with dogs and don't fuck with dog owners. That's all I say. That's all I have to say. Indeed, earlier still than I assume this mechanical form. 445 years ago, to be precise. 444! I know words. Then you used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood, like you, and I proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person? How is this possible? It's only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, this was their Majesties, the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness, the Princess. By then, every nation in our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. This is huge, but I got a client. Have fun. Okay, enjoy. Have a good day, Awkward. I'll see you in a little bit. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and the queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that her behest that at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. That is kind of sad. Neri was a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Are we going to go to the tomb? Is this the Gold City? Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Wait. Is this foreshadowing 9? Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. The age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted the wake in the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of the electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen's eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. Wait, so we got the Heartless. We got the Heartless. We got the Lightless. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember the Lightless. There's the Heartless, and then there's the Nothing. The Nothingness. We got the Endless. Square, what are you up to? If your tale is true, then the queen of that your people brought back to life. I'm making a Kingdom Hearts. I was trying to make a Kingdom Hearts reference, by the way. I think we know who it is. Endless, Heartless, and Nobodies. Not Nothings. Nobodies. Nobodies. That's what it's called. Oh, you know Her Majesty as well. My description... That's the one thing. I gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2, guys. We streamed 1. We streamed Card Captors. Not Card Captors. Chain of Memories. We didn't finish Chain of Memories. We ended up watching the movie because I was getting too frustrated. But I gotta start 2 soon. Maybe that'll be our next game. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. I wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. 2 is peak Kingdom Hearts, yes. I have played... Well, I've seen them all. Me and Bacon played them together as they came out. I've played all the way up to 3. We did Birth by Sleep. I think the only one we didn't play, but we watched the movie for was... 3 over something days. That one. And then, the movie, the 3 fucking hour, it was like 3-hour movie with Nominee in it. 358 over 2 days. Yeah, we watched the movie for that one. Birth by Sleep 2 is really good. Birth by Sleep has a lot of lore drop in it, and I loved it. Let's see if we level up here. The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive. Yay! You did it. She lives, yet she doesn't. It is admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees the queen, it doesn't change. They just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are the people at Everkeep endless too? While there should be as many endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different how? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you'll agree. So this guy can die, and he's telling us he can die. Therefore, he is going to die at some point, and I'm going to cry! An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the A. Did she and the others know about all this? The EA. Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. We're at the level 98 quests, guys. We're like almost done the expansion. Oh yeah, Aaronville, what are you doing?
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's
Aaronville,
my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half.
Something tells me this girl's
journeyed with
his
the dogs
mother's actually dead because they don't remember her. Like this guy doesn't remember her.
It's not ringing any
Therefore,
bells.
she died, and they removed her memory.
You can't be serious.
Removed her from the
Ours was a
memory.
tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
But then who's controlling the little robot guy?
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's
Nobody remembers.
Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away.
I sort of had a suspicion.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
You're not my mother. Oh my god, we're so close to level 100. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk. Guluja, we're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm so happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least a part of the way. About Sphene. It doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless. Whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us. Not with Zeraljo watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. "5 minutes until your food! Ay. It'll be here soon." Oh my god, they do so much damage. I already touched that. Yeah, get them crafters up. One day I'll work on my crafters. That's a grind I'm not excited for, honestly. I love gathering. I have no problem gathering. In fact, it's so joyous for me, but like, I hate crafting. Probably could have fast traveled, right? No. No, it's not quite at the Aetheryte. Oh, but it is annoying. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's down here, right? Yeah. Are they actually gonna come down here? No. Well, they did, but... Tribal Quest making it? Yeah, I know. I gotta get on that. I'm relieved to hear that. And now that he has family who worries about him, Guluja, too, must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. Yeah, your Grand Company turn-ins. I never do those. Jack, enjoy the cutting the grass. If it's still nice outside, it's actually a beautiful day for that. When Bacon and I were out earlier today, it was beautiful out. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. What are you doing here? Bean, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards the mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people, that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family, but they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so. But should more people die, I fear we would be pushing beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all. But is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? No. What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. I don't get it. That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sphene. Still fucking sus. There's still shit she's not telling us. Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to the Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Actually, we can just teleport there. Probably just gonna turn this quest in, level up, and then we'll raid out. Hi, Otis.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Guloja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Oh my goodness.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
They were looking for us.
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
What is happening?
Otis, I need you to keep Guloja safe.
You needn't ask.
Well, we do have to ask, but...
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not.
Shit is hitting the
That is no
proverbial
place
fan,
for
it
you.
seems. Yep.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated.
Of course there's an ad break right now.
I require your assistance.
Aww.
When battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Go with him, Guluja. Be the hero in the outskirts.
Yes,
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
Did she
Nothing
ask?
to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Okay. Turn this in. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Sorelja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Yellow, yellow, or yellow? I guess white, yellow, or yellow. You're really close to the 99 dungeon, by the way. We're level 100! Like, how close is really close, Raz? I'll go until 2 p.m. and then I gotta raid out. I mean, I don't think we'll make it in 10 minutes, but... Well, I'll just keep going. Wait, no. Actually, no, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here because that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take longer than I have prepared. We'll continue this tomorrow. We're so close, though. I know it. I know. We're so close. 4 quests away. Oh, we'll definitely make it tomorrow, for sure. I just don't want to do a long, really, really, really long cutscene. What level? I just want to see what level this is, though. 98 still, okay. Okay. The level 100 ability is so underwhelming. What is it? Oh, it's Divine Caress, yeah. I think that's... It's different than Divine Benison, I'm pretty sure. You have to use Temperance first. Oh shit, which one's Temperance? I know I have it on my bar, I'm sure, but... Oh, this. I don't use that very often. I only use that when I'm like, shit, I really need to fucking heal. Heavy heals. I use it when I'm like really desperate. I don't use it often. But if I were to do like savage stuff, I'd probably use it more than I do. But I don't really use it often. Just grants higher magic potency. Higher healing magic potency. And, I mean, it does reduce damage taken, which is nice. But I don't use it that often. Desperate times call for temperance measures. Is basically what I do. So I have to use temperance first. Grants divine grace. Creates a barrier around self and all party members near you that absorb damage. Interesting. It's so underwhelming. I mean, okay, so what does it heal for? 400 potency. This alone does 800 potency. This does 400, I guess. 400. I guess it's just like this, but... that uses your lilies. That does 700 potency. I never use Divine Benison. I feel like I should, but I never do. I rarely use it. It's like an AoE Divine Benison. So, okay, so like I literally just said I barely use Divine Benison, so like why would I use this? It applies a light regen. Regen is nice, I guess. I guess regen's nice. I don't know. I don't know. White Mage didn't get it, like, not a lot got added for White Mage, that's for sure. Like, we got, it's not Glare 4. I call it Glare 4, but it's not. What is it called? It's something. It's called something. Yeah, Glare 4. It was Glare 4. Never mind. We got that. And we have to use Presence of Mind first. We got Medica 3, which was, I guess, props to that. I pop Benny a lot. Unless I have to GDC heal the better. That's fair. It's fair. I should use it. I just never think to use it. I should use it. Let's go to the Gold Saucer quick. Because we're near an Aetheorite, right? Yeah, we can just come here. It's Gamba. And then we'll raid out. See if anybody's live today. I hope. I think we're playing some Elden Ring tonight too after dinner. I hope. I hope. We haven't done our Seamless Co-op Elden Ring in a while since the DLC came out. Like, I really want to play in a while. See how I heal in dungeons. I play a lot of how can you go. How low can you go with the tanks? I have anxiety, and I get so scared when the tanks go, like, below even, like, fucking half health. I'm one of those healers. I'm like a panic healer. Fuck, nothing. Nothing today. Gosh. Nothing. And then just Ben on. I Ben on them a lot, but I Ben way too soon. I'll use Benediction like way too soon because I got anxiety, man. I got fucking anxiety. And I'm like, no, this tank ain't dying. This tank is not gonna die. That's a lot of money. If the tank is new, I won't do it, but I know how tanks work, so I can often just let them do their thing. That's fair. I'm not, like, I'm the new tank. Honestly. Holy crap, 34,000? I wish this was real money. Have we broke? No, we're not over 4 mil yet. Okay. 5,000. Sure. I said we were raiding out, but now we're just selling shit. Because we're right here. Sits cutely with like 30+ million gil on a retainer. Lucky. I'm getting there, okay? I got 3 mil in the bank. I forget what that said. That's 991, not 331. Probably do the Aether Current quests offline as soon as I raid out. Finish those up. Oh, I thought she sold shit. Oh, I guess. It's the other one I gotta go to. Whoops. This one. I'm gonna have that money one day. If I keep playing. Which I plan to. I gotta buy my glamour. I think I have it figured out. I think I have the glamour I want figured out. That sold for like nothing. There we go. I think I've picked up my white mage glamour. Okay, alright guys, let's go find somebody to raid. See who's live. Lars is live. Go raid Lars. Today's Friday, right? Is this a surprise Friday stream, or does he normally stream Friday afternoons now? This is new to me. I feel like I've missed something. I know he streams Fridays, but has he been doing afternoons for a while? I'm gonna go raid Lars anyways. Regardless. Go raid Lars. Guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Oops, wrong button. We're not having ads shortly. Just ignore that. And I'll see you all tomorrow with more Final Fantasy XIV. We're getting really close, I think. I feel it. We're at, like, the climax, I think. Level 98 quests. Big shit's gonna happen tomorrow when we stream. I'm excited. I'm always excited, though. I love Final Fantasy. But we're gonna go say hi to Lars. They're playing some Minecraft. And I'll be back tomorrow. At some point. I don't know. It'll probably be afternoon. It's a Saturday. I'm gonna stay up late tonight and play video games like a loser. Because that's what I do. That's my life. I love it. Not a loser. I just love video games. Minecraft. Yeah. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. I will see you all next time. Be kind, be respectful, be awesome human beings. If you have my cute new emotes, use them for evil and not good. Little imp army. Okay? Thank you all so much for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Bye.